Welcome to my channel, Empress B Healing Energy. My name is Brittany. All right, guys. So guess what we're not doing tonight? Not that dream reading, because, you know, for some reason I forgot that I needed to write down everything that I needed to say, because, you know, most of it was what I got back from like AI, decoding my dream. And it was so significant to how I already felt that the dream needed to be decoded. So that was really important for me to write down, because I don't have another device that I can put it on for me to read off of and record at the same time. And that did not hit me until I sat down to record. And I said, you know what? Houston, we have a fucking problem. So I'm not going to be able to do that. So I was already fired up to get up here and put something on my channel for you guys. So I said, what the hell? We're just going to do a reading then. All right. And, you know, when I'm talking about my dream or whatever, that really wasn't going to be a reading. It was more so going to be like a spiritual insight, a message from spirit through me, for anybody that is healing or has had to heal or survivors of, narcissistic abuse or just any type of abuse survivors, okay, where your chakras were thrown all out of alignment at one point in your life and you've been trying to put the pieces back together to get yourself back aligned. Spirit had a deep and significant message for all of us, okay, that I really wanted to share with you guys. But I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, not right now, not right at this second, because I'm going to have to take the time to write everything down that I need to write down. And I just didn't feel like doing that right at this moment. I just want to get up here and talk to y'all. So I hope everybody's been enjoying their day off, okay? I'm not acknowledging any of these holidays, honey, because once you realize who these people really, really were and who they really worked for, honey, once you get out of the matrix, a lot of things start to, make sense, all right? And all I really give a damn about is the day off for my collective, all right? So I hope that you've been enjoying it. I certainly hope that you did not have to work today, all right? Earlier, I was spending time getting my son ready for the school week, all right? He has super, super long hair, and I was straightening it out, getting it ready for his long ponytail that I have him wearing now, all right? So it's just, I've been doing a lot today, but I did say I was going to get up here today. It's not with what I said I was going to get up here with, but I'm up here, all right? I'm hearing the name Jonathan, okay? Something about marshmallows. I don't know. Somebody could really like crumble cake, some type of crumble or crumble cookie. I love crumble cookie, y'all. Like, I know a lot of people don't, but you know what? That's a personal problem, or that's just your personal preference. Don't have to be a problem. But honey, I love me a soft cake cookie, because I'm not really a big cake person, and I don't necessarily like a crunchy cookie. So it's like perfect. It's like right in between. So we're just going to see whatever, anyway, we're just going to see what the collective energy is picking up on, who spirit team wants to talk to them today. All right. Y'all, I feel like my new look really matches me. All right. I have not done a look where I felt like I'm, further healing my inner child. But I feel free with my curls. It's healing my inner child to have curls. And this wolf cut is just giving me life, honey. All right, I always wanted the curly bang look. And it's like, finally, I did a cut on my hair that just works for that curly bang look that I've always wanted. It just matches how I feel on the inside. So, yeah. I don't know. I wanted to put on black, and I feel like a dark lip always looks nice, especially cold weather. You always want to use, what the seasons give, This season gives very much dark, sultry, So I'm going to lighten it up for the summer, y'all. But right now, we're doing dark. We're doing velvety deliciousness. All right, so we're getting more of that Ace of Pentacles energy. Let's just see what pops out. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, loving me. All right. Thank you so much. Allow me clear messages for the collective. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? The moon. All right. Maybe something about your intuition going on. Maybe there's something suppressing your intuition about something. Okay, maybe I'm hearing like a fear that you don't know is there. There's something that you're fearful of, but you don't realize that you are. Okay? The devil. I wasn't getting the best information from that card there, so it makes sense. All right, so this is definitely something about fear. Okay? It's like you want to... There's something holding you back from relocating. Okay? There could be something stopping you from communicating with somebody that you need to communicate, something you need to communicate with this person. The moon again. It's a lot of mysterious energy going on. I don't know. But it's whatever this is, somebody could be doing like spell work or something around the moon cycle. Or maybe you need to be careful how you're thinking and what you're doing around certain cycles of the moon here. Okay? Ace of Swords. Okay, there could be something around that as well. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. What's this moon, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. Let's see. What's this moon? I like it to jump out. There we go. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's something that you are not seeing that's binding you to some trauma, okay? Something is binding you to trauma that you've experienced in your childhood, and it's causing you... With the Empress here, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? It's causing you to suppress your intuition, like I said. Your boundaries, too. It's something about your boundaries as well. You need to speak up more. Yeah, Four of Swords. There's a lot of sleep energy going on right now. Okay. There's something that you need to make a decision about. Maybe somebody or people that you need to cut out of your life. But I feel like there is something that's making you fearful about doing this. Introvert. Yeah, you could be introverted and you could be... Damn, it's like the word, it keeps coming to me and leaving. Coming to me and leaving. I feel like you are like a recluse, okay? And you're not... You could be laying in bed a lot. There is something about procrastination here. Okay, you could be an air sign. Yeah, it's like you want a lot for yourself. It's like you want to expand. You want to, it's like you can see this life, right? It's like almost like a parallel universe because you're imagining, having this nice life, you being, in charge of things, you being okay, being, very well off, you know what I mean? Whatever well off looks like for you. But there's like, it's like a nervousness or shyness, or there's like some type of lack of confidence here. Okay. That's keeping you in some type of comfort zone, but it's an illusion. There's something preventing you from, it's like you can think big, but you're not doing big. It's like you have all of these dreams and aspirations, but you're not really doing anything about them because you're letting, it's like the devil is whispering in your ear that you can't do something or that it's just not going to work for you. You don't deserve it or whatever this fucking is, man. Yeah, you're, like I said, you're scared. And you're lonely, maybe to put yourself out there. Maybe you feel like you won't be received well, or people are going to, ignore you. So subconsciously, you tell yourself that your home is your happy place, your bed is your happy place, but you're not living. It's like you're just existing. Okay? Spirit is trying to bring you opportunities, but you could be constantly missing these opportunities because you're too afraid to put yourself out there. Okay? Stress. Okay, then saving. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money to move to a bigger city or just another place in general, maybe somewhere that you want to go. Yeah, it's something between, it's like you're lonely, but you act like you're not. You act like you're comfortable, but it's like, it's a false sense of safety. What it is you're closing yourself off, all right? And you're not somebody that's meant to close yourself off. All right, the number 6 could definitely be significant here. Somebody could have been born on March 6th, or maybe you were born in June. I'm hearing November 14th, January 21st. What's this devil here, Spirit? For whoever I'm talking to. King of Swords. Okay. I feel like you could want somebody to spend time with. You could want, a love situation to come about for you. All right. With this King of Swords energy out here, you do have somebody out here for you. But I don't feel like, baby, they're not going to come knocking at your door, So whatever it is that's holding you back from really joining the world and being more social and just putting yourself out into social situations where you're able to meet this person, it's giving like cat lady, and I hate to say that, but it's just like there is something that's stopping you here from growing. All right, but it's something from your childhood. It's like that's making you feel afraid to be seen. It's like you feel like people aren't going to accept you, aren't going to, or whoever you want to. It's not like you might not even give a damn about society, accepting you or whatever, but that does play a part in it. But there's something about you feeling like you're not good enough to have somebody, or that people might think you're too weird or something like that. A lot of people are showing themselves. I feel like you have people that are interested in you. Maybe they find you to be very mysterious. Maybe you push the King of Swords energy away. Lost. Yeah, when I said that. Maybe in the past, but Spirit wants to make this right with this person, or maybe for you to have a person come in, but strategy keeps wanting to show itself. Somebody may be coming your way, but you're in the reverse. So there is something here when it comes down to you. It's some healing that still needs to take place. Okay. What's this Queen of Swords? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there is something you're ignoring, a creative side. There's something that you have been like putting off that you feel like you really want to do. But Spirit wants you to just put yourself out there and just do it. You know, maybe you feel like you don't have the resources. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough to get this going. But you can't worry about that. You could be repeating a lot of negative patterns. So maybe, like I said, you're repeating like lessons over again because the people that you do give a chance are not right for you. And it's like there's like a lack of discernment here. Yeah, the Wheel and Three of Swords. It's like nothing ever works out when you do give your heart to somebody. So now you're deciding just to be alone and just say, forget love. It's like you're turning cold. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Okay. Ace of Swords again. There's going to be some type of breakthrough because I keep seeing that Ace of Swords every time I break into this deck. Can I have one more for this person, Spirit? The King of Cups in the reverse. Who is this? Who is this? Yeah, this could be somebody that you were dealing with. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you're needing to make a choice about this. This could be somebody that you were in a partnership with. This is somebody that you need to move on from. Yeah, this could be a relationship that you were in or that you are in. Okay, but this person is throwing you off. Okay, this person could be like manipulative. Okay, very manipulative. All right. Okay, so if you're not, you could be dealing with a narcissist. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that leaves you alone a lot. It's something that you're not seeing. It's like a fear of like being abandoned here, which is why you keep this person around. But Spirit is trying to tell you that you do have somebody on the way. You do have a love situation out here, somebody that better matches you. But with you being in the reverse, you're not ready to let go of this King of Cups energy. Yeah, you're stuck repeating cycles with people like this that are very, very manipulative, very mean. Okay, this could have been a father figure as well. Yeah, what's this King of Cups, Spirit, in reverse? Who is this King of Cups in reverse? The World. Okay, so you could be like closing out a cycle with this person. Okay, you could be making a decision to do that, or you need to. Definitely need to. Yeah, and I see the Queen of Pentacles and then I see the Queen of Cups right here. All right, so this is you with this person, but, you know, it's showing up to me in the upright. Yeah, you're not, at some point, right, there's going to be a breakthrough. You're not going to allow this person to manipulate you anymore. Okay? you're going to put the pieces together, and you're going to be done with this manipulation, because that's all this person has been doing to you. And it's been leaving you. This person has been trying to tell you that you're never going to find anybody else. They're the only person that's going to want you. That's a lie from the pits of hell. They're just scared to lose you. And it's like at some point, that's when you're going to see there's a mirror. How this person treats you is how you see yourself. And you're going to break this. Yeah, you're gonna come out of this eventually, if you're not already. You feel like you need some type of strategy to leave. All right. Maybe you're trying to like fake sick so you can get out of a situation. I don't know. But yeah, this person has you on puppet strings. This person, or they did, or they do. But I feel like with you coming out in the reverse is telling me that this is something you're still working through. Okay. Yeah. What's this? In confinement, I'm telling you, this person keeps you isolated from the world. This person makes you think that they're the only one that would ever want you. But you're going to see through this illusion. Yeah. What's this Two of Wands, Spirit? What's this Two of Wands? Conflict. Yeah. So it's going to get to a point for you with this globe here on this picture. Yeah, you're going to, if somebody is telling you that you're too dumb to do something, you're not going to be able to, or maybe they did used to tell you this. Maybe your dad used to put you down a lot, or just some type of father figure. And that's why you accept this type of behavior from this King of Cups energy. Conflict. There could be a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing that you did with this person or do. I don't know. This could be past, present. I'm not sure. But yes, with this blessing coming out, Spirit is going to give you some answers here as to what to do in this situation. Okay. Yeah, you are hesitating so much. This person, and it's because they're manipulating you. Somebody has been keeping you in a bubble. So it's been hard for you to figure out. It's like this person has been projecting so much fear onto you that you're scared to leave. Okay. But Spirit is going to bring you out of this. Spirit is going to bring you out of this. Yeah. Temperance. Temperance. Okay. Yeah. Who's this King of Swords? Who's this King of Swords, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this can be a partnership coming in. I'm telling you. Spirit is working with you in the ethers here. Okay. So that you can bring in your true match. Or that this person is going to be coming in soon. But you're working either you're working on this now. Or you're currently still in this. But you're going to get out of this. Okay. Definitely a time for a hard truth. Okay. We need a hard truth to come out. Spirit, for this energy. Yeah, where the fuck you gonna go? You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. The fuck is you talking about? Like somebody is really just like putting so much fear into whatever you think. It's like this person can read your mind as you're like, oh my God, I just want to get away from this person. It's like here they come with their bullshit saying what you can and can't do. Stop listening to this energy, or maybe you did stop. Please, Spirit, what's a hard truth that this person needs to hear? What is a hard truth that this person needs to hear? What did I tell you? Failure, anxiety. Avoiding failure also means avoiding success. You're stuck in planning mode and your potential is locked away. Success is achieved by trying. That's what I was getting at the beginning of this reading as well. There is somebody else out here that's putting fear into your plans, but, you know, or maybe they did, and this is what causes you to do that to yourself. But You have to speak life into you and into your own plans here and what you really want to do. You can do it if you tell yourself you can do it. If you tell yourself you can't, that's what you're gonna be projecting out into the universe. So the universe is going to present the same energy that you put out back into your reality. Change your reality by changing your trajectory in your mind. Imagine yourself going as far as you want to go. And if you did get away from this person, great. But that's only half of the battle. Now stop telling yourself, stop putting so much negativity into your mind and you know, stifling your own plans because you're getting in your own way, telling yourself that you can't do something. If you could leave this motherfucker, then you can do anything. The sky's the limit. You're not a failure. You're a goddamn winner. That's why the devil is on you so heavy. And it started from childhood. Where people made you feel very small, so you kept yourself small. Yeah. But you have a big calling over your life, huge. And Spirit needs you to see that. And stop talking yourself out of what you need to be doing. All right? Whatever it is that you want to do, you're meant to do it. And you're meant to be damn good at it too. Okay, you're meant to stand out here. All right. You can have some Leo in your chart. That's what I have for you guys today. It was a little lengthy because it took me a minute to get down to the root of this issue here. But whoever this is for, I pray for your breakthrough and for your everlasting success and whatever it is that you want to do. All right. Until the next time, my peoples.